All right. Now, where were we? Our biggest thing is we were able to build the clock tower. We brought them the honey for the taskmaster. We brought them the bronze wood for the tower. But we've kind of really only bounced between the same areas. We've had a passenger for like a couple months now that we said we would take to Lustrum, so we should probably find that at some point. We also need to find where we can turn in these port reports we've been picking up, because I think we'll get a pretty penny from that. And we also need to find where the revolutionary base is, because I don't want to start attacking any of the company ships yet. We also need to make some money and upgrade our starting ship, because we're kind of, it's the starter ship. It's a little dinky. I would like some better guns. We've got the Incognito Princess, the Fatalistic Signalman, and the Incautious Driver so far. So we're missing a mascot and a quartermaster, so hopefully we'll find some people to round out the rest of our train that we fly. How are we doing on funds? So we got 4 fuel, 3 supplies, 600 money. All right, so we're doing pretty good there. I do have a drill. We have some bits and bobs we can go sell. Stretch, fine. I can stretch and hydrate. I'll go on by, King Shadow. Whee! Whee! We also have, I believe there is an unexplored area up here. Or no, we did get to it. It was, must have been the Eleanor. Ah! The gnomes in space? Mother of God. I didn't know gnomes could swim in space. I'm pretty sure there's another town up here. There is like the scientist person that we can give the Chorister wings to. But I think Lustrum is somewhere over in this area. So I think that's where we're going to chugga choo choo. Also, we could probably explore this just to fill it out. Kind of bored, don't know what to do. Want to draw, but also not really. I am doing pretty good. Just getting started today. It seems like everybody's got a little bit of art block this fine weekend. Well, I hope you can find something that intrigues you to knock loose that. Ah! Why would you throw me out? I'm the captain of this train. If you yeet me, then who's gonna drive? Yeah, you're just being one for this. Aw, I'm sorry to hear that. Sometimes it can be rough. Me, I am the captain now. Do you even know how to fly a train in space, Ryleko? I don't think you do. I don't think you do. I don't think you've got a license for it. I think if we sell the chaff that we've picked up, we can maybe get a decent extra weapon? The same as swimming a train underwater. Maybe. TTS. Me. I'm the captain now. Wait. I don't need to resort to cannibalism, all right? Well, we got plenty of food supplies to pick from still. Old Odd Dapper Worm. Hey, Tesla Coil. Welcome on by. Inscription to the memorial of the unknown rat is dedicated to those brave Ratisfaber who gave their lives in the early exodus to heaven. How sails the skies? Well, things are going pretty good so far. Haven't run into any scoundrel brigands. We've seen the giant rat statue, so that's pretty cool. You know, always nice to see that. I wonder what other creature statues we may find. The engine's headlights glow like a ghost upon the icy mists. Ooh. Music is so eerie. Alright, so basically have this mapped out. So let's continue going along this rock. I believe it said Lustrum is southwest of the main port that we've been doing business in. So there's not a lot of areas left in the southwest without just going pure west. So I'm wondering if it's going to be even further out on the rim. Oh yeah, we also need to repair. I need to remember to do that. What? A commotion in the cabins. A stoker has discovered a creature wrapped affectionately around his Toby jug, a gift from his aunt. The creature is as long as your arm and looks like a leech bred with an eel. It is one of the guests. The guests are drawn to glimmers of sentiment in the broad, hard skies. One attracts others until they will fill a locomotive like meat fills a sausage. By the time they move on, you will have all been mashed into paste. There's one, there may be more. No one knows how the guests communicate with each other across such vast distances, but somehow, word gets out. Oh, great! It's our only option, and it has a 25% chance of succeeding. Your crew are thorough, even stripping panels from the walls to check the cavities behind. They locate and expel nearly half a dozen of the glistening, coiling creatures. Was that all of them? No way to be sure. Some guests have arrived. You have guests aboard. Oh, this is fine. Delicious meat paste. Yeah, but Tesla Coil, in this case, you wouldn't be eating the meat paste. You would be the delicious paste, upon which others would feast. You know, it's sort of undesirable. Hey, I'm delicious and I know it. Oh my god, slay. I'm surprised we haven't run into anything to fight yet. No marauders, no creatures. Yeah, new Winchester. I'll be there in a minute. I want to finish clearing out some of these unknown spaces in the skies. Chugga 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 chugga. More like new Winchester, am I right? Well played. Well played. Well, I mean, it is our major port that's buying a lot of our bullshit. Familiar as a disagreeable uncle. Damn. That is a hell of a descriptor. Alright. Yeah, we basically got all of this area, so let's go ahead and dock. We can sell our bullshit. We can get our terrors down a little bit. And get ourselves repaired and restocked. Could also maybe get a couple more crew persons, just so we're closer to max. I feel like the more crew you... Well, I mean, we lose crew to certain events, and I feel like if we run out of crew, things won't be so great. The taste of smog. The sound of iron on iron. We're home. Load only. Hey, yo. All right. Bronzewood. Port Avon. Where is Port Avon? We have not found Port Avon. I don't want to get more things that I don't know where they are. Let's just sell our bullshit real quick. Got bronzewood, munitions, crockery, souls of immaculate. Selection of immaculate souls. All right, so we get a little bit of fuel and a little bit of supplies. All right, we have 800 left over. What else can we fit on our ship? We can fit another weapon. Bridge. What about a different ship? See, one looks like a bullet, and another looks like a missile. But lose one bullet and gain one missile. Able to mount a heavy weapon. I see. We lose an armor, but get an extra bridge slot. It looks like our fuel capacity goes even lower, and we lose... oh, it's 1,500. All right, so a new ship is way out of our docket, so we're not gonna even bother. We do have a bridge slot, so what can go on the bridge? Cargo bay? Nope, that goes on the lightning bolt. Shivering Jenny. What's the burrito mart? Ah, so these are engines. All right, well, I don't want to increase my fuel consumption. That seems like a poor idea. Cargo bay would go in the lightning bolt. All right, that's useless. What the fuck goes in the bridge slot? I don't have anything. Well, let's see. 40 heat. Damage is 24, but it has lower. What about the brass raven? Doesn't do oh, I think this is the one that does like a bunch of smaller shots. So I think we have another weapon slot. So let's go ahead and get the shotgun. And we can put that on. So whenever we're close to an enemy, we'll just use the shotgun instead of our rocket bullet thing. I guess we hold on to the rest of our money to just in case we need it. Oh, right. We need to get some verdant seeds and deliver to the Magna lines. Schnarf. So let's repair. 10 hole. Oh, fully repair? Yeah, that's easy. Oh no, 45 sovereigns. And then we can also hire on 2 to 3 crew. Not bad. We are sitting pretty. Let's see. Can we deal with our unwanted guests? The association's workers gather outside your engine, sleeves rolled up. They brought an amateur brass band along. The guests, a volunteer claims, cannot abide the tuba. Once the volunteers have stripped your engine bare and plied its contents on the platform, the band strikes up in your galley. Soon, the guests begin to squirm frantically from your engine. You can't blame them. As each emerges, it is scooped up with a shovel and popped into a steel bucket, which is then rolled away to destinations unknown. All right. We have solved our guest problem. Unwanted guest. Yeah. Especially because these unwanted guests aren't, well, they are stowaways, but they also sort of take over the ship. All right. So, we can get verdant seeds over at LNS Reserve. Then we go down to Magdalene's. I think we'll take a long way route because there is this dark area I want to check out. And then we're going to get a bunch of terror because of passing these areas. We'll already be at Magdalene's and we can try and relieve a little bit. And that will clear out that prospect I picked up. It should give us a little bit of monies. And then once we have that cleared out, I think we'll do a more concerted search in the southwest. I think we'll try and go along this rim, because Lustrum has got to be somewhere over here. Because over here is starting to get west-west. Very dangerous noodles. Yes, very dangerous noodles. These noodles will fill your ship up. The funny part is I've been working, I've killed a couple guest-infested ships, and I've been collecting them. So if I get enough guests collected and then kill another ship, I'll get a weapon. I wonder if because I've collected them is why that event fired. I wonder, because it would be something like this game to track, like, all right, you have collected some guests. It's going to increase your odds whenever it does a check to see if you get this event. Mocklan's Thrift. These arboreal wilds are lush and green. Fronds hang like curtains. Leaves loll, fat as giants' tongues. Ooh. A shipwreck? The Kinneard. Enter through the yawning tear in the hull. Partial success. Yikes. Let's look for valuables. Check the crew quarters. Oh, we lost a crew. But we got 100 money, so who's the real loser in this situation? That guy. That guy who's now floating off into space. Poor bastard. Unfortunately, our ship is only allowed to go on an X and Y axis. We are unable to dive, so, sorry, Bob. You've fallen below, and we cannot drive down there to pick you back up. You're just gonna have to, swim? Fly? You know, this whole driving in the sky space is a little hard to go with any, like, specific nautical description. This is a good thing we hired a couple more crew members. Really not clear about how much oxygen there is in space. Yeah. Well, it also doesn't help that this space in particular is very weird, because we are driving a steam train through space. So, like... I need to buy 3 sacks of verdant seeds. And then let's get a bit of fuel while we're here. There is also wind in this space. So, you know, it certainly is a thing. Check it, 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 check it. Right. Yep. 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 It's fucking wimby. Oh, it's so fucking wimby over here. Whee! To be honest, the trains are the least weird parts. Fair. Ah. Great, a star-maddened explorer. Just what I want to fight. I want your loot! Give me your loot! Yes! Yes! Let's examine the captain. How did I fail? I had an 80% chance! You son of a bugger. Swear on me, Mum. Knock you right in the kisser. Yeah, that's right. I fixed the odds. I don't need that plate of crockery. Oh, hey, we've got a couple foul fellows over here. Oh, he's going that way, so good for him. Evasive maneuvers. Ah, we're almost overheating. Shice. This guy came back. Oh, knocked him right out, baby. All right, before we loot that, go ahead and finish this person off. We might free up some spot in our ship while we're at this. Hold on. There we go. Beep, beep, beep. Loot. Loot the hold. Distressingly odored barrel. You have an uncanny specimen. Nice, nice. Always nice to gain things that actually don't take up spots. I don't need any crew. We're gonna loot the hold. Ooh, a luminescent cage. A vision of the heavens. Weddy. All right. Time for us to do a run past here. And hopefully we don't get fucked by Scriveners. Sigils glow on these ruins, lambent in the mists. Not the spooky violin! Not the spooky violin! What sort of menacing things haunt these parts? Oh, it's spooky. It's terrifying. Thankfully, we're headed to Magdalene's. Oh, that's some wind. Ah, shice. What is that? Nani the fuck? What are you? Colonized cantankery. That doesn't seem good. I don't want to get hit by any of those. I feel like I would have a very bad time. Oh, what the fuck is this shit? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Wait, 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 wait. Wait, 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 wait. Oh, we're not in a good spot, my friends. We're not in a good spot. We are not in a good spot. Oh, get away from the Tom's well. Get away from the well. All right. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Come on. Come on. We gotta get outside this well. Oh, fuck that whirlpool. All right. Uh-oh. Tensions are high and the crew is making mistakes. They are preternaturally fertile seeds of the Reach must be stored with the utmost care. A flicker of light, a lap of moisture, and they burst into violent growth. Like the sack in your hold from which questing vines have groped, nodding around your cargo. I need those seeds. Fuck. We've lost a crew. And we got a lot of them. Alright, how much health does this thing have? We don't exactly have, like, some amazing weaponry. The attack pattern's changed. I feel like it might almost be dead. This feels like the attack pattern of something that is almost dead. Get him! I think we've got this. Yeah! We fucking got it! Now we loot. Pulverized, colonized cantankery. A palpitating mycological mass of fractured chitinous legs, frilled gills, and ruptured polyps. A growth of livid fungus has engulfed a small herd of cantankery. Now it is dying. The herd grumbles with one irritable, faltering voice. Alright, do we want to dig for precious stones? Render it edible? Eating unprovinced celestial fungus is, of course, a ticket to madness, infection, or colorful death. But maybe your cook can render it inert? Let's get some precious stones. The fungal sheath is a tough fibrous. It must be dug out by the roots, which sprout between the cantankery's segmented plates. Use sharpened trowel and leather-gloved fingers. Beneath, a glitter of valuable stones. Only 62? Well, that wasn't worth it. Alright, so let's go around the bottom of Old Tom's well. Hopefully we can get to Magdalene's before we get a nightmare. Because terror is much easier to resolve than nightmares. And we'll just kind of go along this wall. Oh, hey, there's the star-maddened captain. There he goes. All right, looks like we might have found a faster way. Ooh, what's that? All right, buddy. It's just fucking ramming speed right into the wall. Way to go. Let's get some sky stories. Nice. Those are quite tradable. Ooh, these ruins predate humanity. Their architecture is gargantuan. Their purpose inscrutable. I don't have a thing to essay. All I got is a drill. I wonder if assaying goes in the captain's slot. Or the bridge slot. Isambard Line was once meant to pass this way. Incomplete accelerator rail rusts here. Alright, so just cut straight left, get to Magda Lines, deliver the seeds, and reduce our fucking terror, because it's getting a little too close to being a nightmare. Peacock Wind delivers its bounty. Your supplies burst in a new, sickly sweet growth. Some of them also scream as they go into the pot. Oh, that's a dead end. Need to go a little further north and then kind of huck around. Ah! Whee! Uh-oh. Salvage the sack of seeds. Ah, we only gained 2 terror. Lovely. Ah, come on. If this wind pushes me into a nightmare, I'm going to be annoyed. All right, we made it. We're good. We're safe. Woo! All right, let's complete. I think we can complete it. Yes, we still have all 3. How do I... Oh, I don't need to bring all 3 at once. Noted. I could have done it in piecemeal. I see. All right, so we got XP. We got 100 sovereigns and the money we got from selling. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. We're gonna need some supplies and some fuel. And then we treat our fucking terror. Get that shit out of here. We only have 1 savage secret. We have a lot of visions of the heavens, so we're going to use those. We've already seen all of those, so... Alright. Uh-huh. And then 1 more treatment just to finish them off. Get our terror all the way down. Nice. All right. Settler to Lustrum. Retiring filmmaker. Has to bring the filmmaker to New Winchester. Eyebrows lies northwest of New Winchester. Right. Let's do the Lustrum first. We need to head down here. So we'll go to Port Prosper and then kind of keep curving over. Need to exit. There we go. Down, down, way deep down we go. Searching for a lustrum to deliver this settler forth. Come. Okay, come on. I'm giving you the chugga chuggas. Where's the choo choo choose music? In this eerie sky space, you have only yourself and your crew, and any guests who have found their way aboard. Ooh. What is this? The home? That's certainly a way to, Fatalist Signal looks characteristically grim. We fill the whole sky with our dead, do you think? Let's just get the repairs. Ooh. And more loot. Gotcha, buddy. And a level up. Nice, nice. Explore the... Oh, come on! How was that a failure? Okay, we still got an uncanny specimen. Alright, so let's see what our next facet is. Ooh. Steam and soot. Spent much of your time at the engine yards, watching locomotives being built, repaired, decommissioned. The great game. Ooh. Once, London crawled with the agents of Paris, Vienna, Istanbul. Now, in the heavens, the old players must find a new purpose and new enemies. Alright, so the Liberation of Knight's familiar. Mentor, I think, is a new one. For a time, you enjoyed the favor and protection of a mentor. Someone who saw your potential and decided to nurture it. Ooh, this gives us one affiliation with villainy. Metamorphosis. You can no longer be the person you were told to be. Interesting. I like the great game. Liberation of Night also seems kind of cool. But I kind of want to go with Steam and Soot. Because, you know, I'm thinking we're revolutionary. But, like, what kind of led to us? So I'm thinking maybe, you know, we were a laborer. And then I know we already have, like, we were thrown in jail. Plus, we do need to get our irons up. And I think we'll get some, maybe mirrors. Let's see what the options we get. How do we spend our time among these iron behemoths? Eavesdropping on Skyfarer stories. They boasted loudly of horrors and wonders. And when they thought no one else was listening, they whispered their fears. Or did I spend it learning how they worked? You appropriated a workbench and tools and set to work, dismantling obscure machinery and putting it back together again. Yeah, I think that one's pretty good. So far we're revolutionary. Spent some time in prison. We were a servant. We were almost killed. We've also worked at the engine yards. Picking facets for role-playing purposes greater than picking facets for min-maxing stats. Exactly. And we got a pretty good story for our character so far.